Hey y'all, it's Sarah with Herculean Hearts. I am so excited to be doing this video with y'all today. We are going to be going over the math program for multiplication called Times Tales. Now, typically I use teaching textbooks with my kiddos for their math, and so I'll be doing a different video going over that program. I feel like it moves pretty quickly through a lot of what the kids are supposed to be learning. And so when it came to multiplication, one of my kiddos was having a hard time keeping up. And if you don't have that really good, strong foundation with multiplication, when you're trying to learn some of those other topics, it gets really hard and frustrating for kid and mama. So we decided to time out on that program so we could go back and really focus on multiplication. And so I was looking for a program that would be beneficial to help my son learn his multiplication facts a little stronger. And in our co-op that we do, a friend there, she was mentioning that she used Times Tales. I was like, Times Tales? I've never even heard of this. And she was trying to explain it to me, and honestly, it like went in one ear and out the other. I did not understand what she was talking about. And so I looked it up online. So it's just timestales.com. I will link the address below so you can go check it out. And so I was trying to go on there, and I was still kind of having a hard time understanding what this program was all about and how it worked. And so they have free lessons on there, so you can go onto their website and you can learn, download some of the free stuff, and you can try it out for free. So I was like, sweet, that is what I am all about. When you have 6 kids, you do as much as you can for free. And so I got the download just to see if it would even work for my kids. And so the premise of Times Tales is it tells a story. And within each story, there are the hidden numbers, and when you remember the story in the correct order, it helps you with your math, your multiplication, and remembering that. So, for example, Mrs. Week is the number 7, because there are 7 days in a week. The number 3 is a butterfly. You can imagine the 3 for the butterfly wings. So, Mrs. Week and butterflies together, I don't even know the story. I just know that that's 21. So to me, I was like, what? What? How does this help anybody? Not only do you have to memorize your multiplication facts, then you have to memorize a story? What? This is not gonna go well. Like, I honestly thought this is not gonna go well. Because it did not make sense to me. So, we tried it though. We did the free one online, tried it, and my kids picked it up like that. It was crazy. I was like, what in the world? What? How do you guys know these stories? And they're like, we just watched a video. I'll be honest, the little girl like that, so this is the DVD. There's a narrator. Oh, here she is, she's on the back. She's super creepy, y'all. Like, she moves like this. Okay, the animation, not great, not great. But the stories helped my kids remember their math facts. So I was like, okay, after we tried those sample lessons, they did awesome. And so they said that they would be willing to do the program. Sweet. So I ordered it. And I ordered the big set, because I was thinking the DVD's probably not enough. I mean, you feel like you need to get all the books and everything. So I got the one that has this drive-through menu. It has the Times Tales book. It also has this memory triggers and Times Tale mini flip book. So that's all included, plus you get the DVD, and then it has this little pin, I guess, for the kids to wear after they master it. Yay! So that was all there, and I believe that was $65.95, somewhere around there. It's like, okay, that works. Honestly, all this, haven't really used very much. But this we use. So if you're interested in the program, this I think this is just fine. Has the DVD in there. We don't have a DVD player because we stream everything, so we just use the computer, which is great. So it has the DVD, and then it has this CD-ROM where you can actually print off pages, and you can print off like the pages for them to practice, 9 times 3 and that, and it has pictures that goes like Mrs. Week times butterfly equals blank, so they learn it that way first, and then you can do the 9 times 3, and so all of that printables are right there, so you don't really need this big book, but if you don't want to print it off, that's fine. It goes through the stories and everything in here, so you can work on it. Also in the back, it has flashcards, so you can cut those out and then you can drill, I guess, with the flashcards. And it also has different activities and games. Like it has dice that you can cut out and make into dice, so you can roll it, and whatever it lands on, that times that. And everything like that. So, and then it has little books for each of the stories. So there are some cool things in this book. So if I were to buy it again, I might just get these two. I might just get this, because we honestly haven't used this. But it has some cool things in there. So again, so the actual program itself uses these pictures. And so, for example, you have the 6th grade class, which is the number 6, and you have a chair, which is the number 4. So the 6th grade class plays musical chairs for 24 hours. And so 6 times 4 is 24. So as long as you can remember the story in the correct order, it helps you remember your times tables. So I don't think this program is for everybody. It's made specifically for right-brained people that are really good, they're more right brain dominant. It's a really good program for them. My kiddo that we got it for, he's 10 and he is on the autism spectrum, and so this was just, it just clicked with him. So somebody like me, I was like, that's extra memorizing that I don't want to have to do. So it's really going to depend on your kid, and if you think that they would love the stories and that would help them remember their math facts, then Times Tales is an awesome program for multiplication, and it really helped my kiddo that was needing some extra help with that. So I hope this video was helpful. I would love to hear if you've used it, and if so, what story you liked the best, because there are some kind of funny ones to help you remember the numbers for multiplication. So comment below and let me know what story you like the best. If you have any questions about Times Tales and how it works, comment that, like the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.